Hello. We left off with the very cute, very hungry caterpillar sunshine romper. I'm going to run through this quickly as possible. I do have another little smaller bag down here at my feet that hopefully, if I can get through these quickly, will get through as well. Let's get back into the kids' clothing. Adorable little Disney Bambi onesie with a, oh my goodness, matching little diaper cover. So they have a little Bambi butt. Is that not the most adorable little thing? So Bambi embroidered on the front. It is World of Disney 0 to 3 months. Another Disney Lumpy, the purple elephant. Lots of love, just a little romper. Cute. Plain on the back. It does have that print that I probably should have looked up while I was off camera doing the old switcheroo, because you notice I also noticed when I was reviewing that all you could see in my face was the ring the ring light. Now all you can see are the bags under my eyes. But hey, I mean, which one would you rather? I would rather have the bags. I can't stand to see the glare in someone's glasses. It drives me nuts when I watch a video. So took the glasses out. Anyway, I didn't tell you the size in that in case you are interested. Also 0 to 3 months. Looks like I've got a nice little 0 to 3 month stuff. 3 to 6 months on Care Bears. So cute little friend bear. One piece with a little friend butt. Little diaper cover that goes with that. Absolutely beautiful vintage Christmas dress. This is a size. This is an 18 months. This is Summer Salts. Look at that tag. Isn't that adorable? Cute little vintage tag there, but really, really cute. Burgundy red velvet dress with some little flower appliques and this beautiful little lace and eyelet trim on it. There is a little bit, if you see, kind of around the neck, and then also like on that bottom. If I bunch it together, you might see it a little bit better where the dye has run onto the fabric. I don't know if that's going to come out when I wash. I always do include a color catcher sheet. Not sponsored, but I keep those in my house at all times. So that way, if there is a little bit of bleed onto other items, you don't see it. But I have, in my experience with the color catcher sheets, never ever had a problem. They catch everything. They catch all the dye, which is amazing. And when I pick stuff up for 25 cents to $1, I'm not worried about if I lose something. Adorable little rare editions, size 5. This is one of those little ruffle, 3/4 sleeve ruffle. Would that be 3/4 on a 5-year-old? I think so, yeah. Little ruffle arms with the ruffle bottom on the leggings. Isn't that so cute, with a little giraffe? Great fall colors on this one. Rare editions. Probably my favorite kids pickup. This vintage Disney Pooh Bear 6 to 9 months. 26.5 to 27.5 inches. And that's important because this is just a little baby sack with a slit down here that goes all the way through to the back. So it has the slit on the front and the back. And it's just a nice, soft, cozy fleece material. So you put baby in this into the carrier, the car seat, the little bouncy chair, whatever, and you pull the buckle right through here. You just pull the buckle through so they can still be seat belted in. Love this. Fantastic. And who doesn't love Pooh Bear? So cute, right? Love anything Pooh Bear for babies. I don't know if it was cut off or if it was in the video prior, but my son, in addition to overalls, when he was a baby, when he was like an infant, overalls was like toddler age, but infant, it was all Disney almost all the time. We went to the theme parks all the time. My first job was at Disney as a teenager. We lived in Florida. That's where I grew up. But so yeah. Remember when I showed you guys this shirt and I said I thought it had something that may go with it? Well, it did. It had a very cute pair of Tinkerbell jeans, and they have sparkle all throughout. I don't know whether you can see that on camera or not. They've just got like some sparkle threads all throughout them, and then beautiful embroidered butterflies embroidered butterfly on the back, a little butterfly patch. And so this is our little girl's Tinkerbell outfit in a size 2. Very cute. I don't remember. I think this Nicole Miller New York was in the previous video. I found the little romper that it goes with that is also Nicole Miller New York, size 18 months. I'm going to tuck that so it looks a little nicer. Very cute. Look at the little eyelet trim on the bottom of the shorts, and then the pockets, and then of course on those little cap sleeves. So adorable in this like almost like a terry, softer than a terry cloth, but it's almost like a terry cloth material. Love that. Another little romper one piece. This looks like a Gerber baby or something. It doesn't have the brand tag. Looks like that was cut out. Paper tag, so it is a vintage 12 months. So I'll find something, probably, and just the smock top. I probably got this in the fill a bag, and again would find other 12-month items of similar season and style to pair it with, or I'll try to find a little one piece to go under it or something. This is very, very cute. A nice little Helene's closet, I think that says Helene's closet. Size 2, just a cute little, it's a very stretchy knit gray cotton, if I had to guess, with probably some spandex or something in there. Got a little embroidered plaid flower applique, and then all these cute little ruffles on the bottom. Love this one. Just thought it was adorable. Yes, cotton and spandex, 5% spandex, and a couple extra buttons just in case you lose those. It feels like, I don't know anything about this brand. It's probably like a boutique brand or something, but the quality is really nice. I like the way that one is. Love this vintage little Christmas dress, corduroy red Christmas dress with these presents under it. So precious. Little presents embroidered all over the front, solid on the back with a couple buttons in the top. So cute. No bloomers or anything to go under this one, but this would be so cute with either, if you could find some little silver thread tights or even like some nice dark green tights, it would be really cute Christmas dress. The dress that I'm not sure why I picked it up, except that it was probably in a fill a bag sale. And I said, I'm in Virginia, so why not? 2 feet ahead, size 6 months. It is a little Virginia Tech dress. So just for somebody who is mommy or daddy, it goes to Virginia Tech, or maybe is an alum of Virginia Tech. There you go. These are Zara 18 to 24 months. Again, nothing spectacularly wonderful about these, except I love this color. So another, like, don't do what I do or say, because you watch me for the sheer entertainment of what catastrophe is going to happen for her next. Hopefully that's not why you watch me. But anyway, I always do say, like, don't watch me if you want to know how to do it right, because I certainly don't do it right all the time. But yeah, just some little short alls, little overall shorts, 18 to 24 months. I loved the color, so I picked those up. This, I do not have a matching piece to, but it is a vintage Disney little suspender skirt in that kind of like organic cotton material. Those blankets started with an A, and I can never remember what the name was, but they were very popular years ago. You used to be able to get a lot of money. Now you have to lot like 20 together to get $20, but that type of material. So this is something that I would hold on to or check my stash to see if I have the same size, which is, just if anyone is interested, is a 18 months. I would look for a little Disney 18-month one piece or a shirt or something that would go with this. Probably a cute little Pooh Bear one somewhere. I also pick these up all the time, especially when they're fill-a-bags. They're just handy to have because a lot of times you'll find a little dress or something like, what did I have? Well, so here's an example. The little Virginia Tech dress would look really cute with a bloomer if I could find one in white or burgundy, which I probably have in my stash. So I always pick them up, but especially I will pick them up when there's something unique about them. So you see it's got the little flowers all over it and the little embroidered little holes. I forget what that is called, that particular type of fabric, but this was Skechers brand. But yeah, so I pick a lot of these up and I just keep a box of them along with the box of onesies for stuff like that. I came across these, which matched, if you remember earlier. Was this earlier in the video? Hopefully, I think this was earlier in the video. But I found the little bloomers that match it. So that was great. I was glad to have those. Awesome, awesome little pair of overalls. And I say that because they're Mickey. Awesome. Again, my child lived in Disney. World of Disney was our favorite place to shop at the theme parks from Florida, at Walt Disney World. And World of Disney was, I believe, at that time, what was that called? Disney Marketplace? I think it was called the Marketplace, which is now Disney Springs. But anyway, cute little pair of Mickey. He is just rocking it. So awesome. Little romper in a size 18 months. That is Disney Baby brand. Another just adorable little pair of overalls. I got these, I think it says Treasure Hunter. Does that say Sewer Seas? 7. I mean, for a child this young, sewer wouldn't 12 months. I mean, they're still in diapers. But oh, I just have problems, y'all. I just have problems. This is the real reason why y'all watch me. I know it is. So it says Treasure Hunter 7 Seas Sailing Company. The sailing company, if I had read that far, would have been the giveaway to why it was not Sewer Seas. Anyway, it's just a Carter's 12-month little overalls. I just thought they were cute. And the whole beige thing that just solid on the back. They do have a little bit of a texture to them that I thought was kind of neat as well. So got those, and I would absolutely, because those are very plain, I would absolutely pair something underneath them. Maybe since it says Treasure Hunter 7 Seas Sailing Company, if I have something with little sailboats or something like that on them, that would be perfect. And I probably do. Little Jordache overalls dress. These typically do not do well for me. I honestly almost always avoid them. I believe this was either 25 cents or at a Fill-A-Bag. And I just thought with the faded look on the front and then these little embroidered flowers and birds in the pastel rainbow color theme, I just thought it was really cute. Very fun for spring and summer with the yellow. Would be a cute little Easter dress outfit. So that obviously won't be high priority on my to get listed list. Most of these kids' clothes won't be. I will be focused on getting the rest of my adult spring and summer stuff up and then transitioning into fall and winter. But that I think would be really good for next Easter. Also for next year, this adorable little 4th of July themed dress or summer themed dress, obviously 4th of July with the colorway. Love the little bomb pops all over it, a little cherry accent on those rick-rack ruffles up there. Well, that's not true rick-rack, but anyway, rick-rack. And then the red and white plaid gingham. Super duper cute. This is one that I will look in my stash. This is probably an Amazon type thing. So who knows what the size. Oh, it says 6 to 12 months. Obviously, I don't know that it would be 6 to 12 months. I would say, so this Jordache romper is a 12-month. And I'm going to say just width-wise, I would put this more at a 9 to 12 month. But this would be something I would look for some little red or white bloomers to go underneath because it's kind of short. An NHL youth size medium hockey sweatshirt. We've got the contrasting inside of the hood. Obviously, that is the penguins and the little kangaroo pocket, an absolute must for me personally, if you've been watching me for any amount of time. Thought that was cute. And then, of course, because pumpkin spice season, so I do love to pick up these tapestry items, pillows, placemats, runners, love the stockings, love to get all of these tapestry style things. They typically do fairly well. These I could not pass up. They're in such nice condition. There are two of the pumpkin, and then there are two of this, which I love. If my dining room was still a dining room, it is where I have my eBay business. That's where my listed inventory is. It's where my shipping takes place. It's where my most of my videos for my jewelry channel take place. It's where I photograph. All of that is done in the dining room. But love these. They would absolutely be on my table if I still had a dining room table. And so both of these are just the blue truck with the pumpkins. That's it for that little section. I do have another little bag down here. And this is an example of a fill a bag. Like, you can get a lot of stuff in a bag when you really, really try. So in here we have some Chico's 00 blue shorts. Would those be like probably at the knee? I don't know, for a 00. Well, I guess it doesn't necessarily mean you're short, you're just small. I mean, I am neither of those, but those are very, very cute. They do have front slash pockets and then some back pockets, a little button detail on the side. These aren't tabbed, right? No, that's just like a little, oh, they are tabbed. Oh, well, you can cuff it and tab it right there. It doesn't really make them a whole lot shorter, but those are cute. Got those. This is Palm Wave Hawaii, size XL. Just a basic men's Hawaiian shirt. I'm going to guess that these were either 25-cent sale day or fill a bag. So I'm doing a horrible, I can show the kids' clothes a lot easier after doing all those kids' clothes. Now my arms are killing me. What do we have here? Some Lauren Active, Ralph Lauren Extra Small. Just some black leggings. They look like they're probably going to be a crop. Kind of a little bit of a wider leg for a legging, I feel like. And then there's your LRL branding there. Well, these feel really nice. K-Lynne apparel, size 16. Oh, I remember these. These I wanted, but alas, my hips, my waist, absolutely I could fit, but that was not working with my hips. I'm just, I had somebody tell me once when I was younger, I had a doctor tell me, you've got great twin bearing hips. What? What? Thank you? Like, how do you even respond to that? Yeah, anyway, so I wanted these for me, but alas, my twin bearing hips were not working with these. So very cute. And they've got kind of like a, I don't know. They're kind of very, very, very slightly ribbed. I don't know if you can see that. Some front, what do they call those? Welt pockets, and then some little flap snap pockets in the back. Love these, and like a nice wine color. Loved these capris. Man, I'm still really, really sad that they did not fit. And there's not a whole lot I can do about that area. I mean, that's bone structure. This very cute animal print, Julian Taylor, New York, size 10. I just thought it was cute. So got this cute little dress. I try not to sell a ton of dresses. Years and years ago when I sold a lot of clothing, I just didn't have a lot of luck with them, but I do have a better photography setup now, and I have a mannequin now. So I have quite a number of dresses that I did pick up this time, and hopefully the mannequin will serve well for those. UMG, size large. UMG, if you are familiar in the reselling world, used to be great. Now it's just one of those bread and butter brands, but thought this was just really, really cute. This is a great transition into fall and winter piece for those last minute concerts and festivals that we're all will be attending. This is a Nike Dry Fit, size large. Women's? I guess that could be men's or women's. It's shaped more like man's. polo shirt in black and white. Thought that was nice. And it is that really, really nice. Yeah, this would be for men because I can see you. Can you see me? So we'll see how that does. Most of everything I picked up was either style based or just kind of bread and butter kind of stuff. So, so cute. Express. Oh, so I have a skirt somewhere that I thought was going to go with this, but they ended up being, they're both metallic. Actually, I think the skirt is right behind it. They're both metallic, but they ended up not being the same shade of gray, I guess you would call this. But here we go. So there, what size did I say that was? Did I say express size medium? And so you've got the little thing that goes around the back of the neck and then a little cowl neck in the front. And when I saw that, I think I was excited because I thought it would match these. And then when I got them together at the same time, it did not. But I have 3 of these, so maybe it'll match one of the other 2. 2 were new with tags. This one was the only one apparently that this person had wanted to wear. This is also express, and this is a size 12, and it's just one of those, what do you call this, a micro mini? I don't know. And I thought it looked cool though, because it's almost like if you wanted to be a sexy mummy for Halloween, this would be a great skirt because it just kind of reminds me of like mummy bandages. I don't know. That's just what I thought of. This might be something. No, I don't think I got this for myself. This is Carhartt 2XL. I absolutely did not get this for myself. If it was a smaller size and a long sleeve flannel, I'd be keeping it because I love the colorway. But let me just get a couple buttons done so it hangs a little better when I pull this up. So Carhartt 2XL. This would be a great one for 4th of July next year. Just a little button up. And there's your Carhartt on the front pocket and 2XL label. And oh, these. So these are going to be kind of just a trial. Hollister, California, 26. They are like these ultra baggy men's cargo, like late 90s, early aughts, definitely Y2K skater. And actually, I believe these were a pickup from when we were doing the sorting for the one thrift store that was not Goodwill, but it had a Goodwill tag, if I remember correctly. There were a few pairs of similar style to these that I picked up, and actually the rest of them are already listed, and some have already sold. But yeah, just some ultra baggy, thrashed cargo shorts that are hopefully going to be a good pickup for some, they just give me that like skater vibe. So that's it. Yes. Yes. Oh, no, that's not it. There was this. I don't remember if this was shown or not. This precious little lovey, this little doggy lovey that you could get for baby loveys. It was like an easy 28 to 36 for me. Now it's like, if I get 20 for one, I'm really excited because they're just oversaturated, but I still always pick them up. The most popular ones have the satin backs and the satin edges. This one is just adorable. That's it. Again, if you saw anything in the video that you were interested in purchasing, either right here or down in the show notes, where you see more. I think it's like under the description or something, under the title, you'll see more, and you can click on that, and the drop down will be all the information there on how you can contact me if you want to just say hi, or if there was anything you wanted to purchase. Just send me an email. I hope you enjoyed this first of many hauls to come. I have 5 more of the vacuum bags to do. Not in this video though, those will be others. Hopefully soon I can get the other situation figured out and get that video uploaded so you guys can see part of how I acquired some of this merchandise, and just because it was a lot of fun antics, my sister and I. It's always a good time when we get together, and especially when we're doing reselling stuff, there's just bound to be lots of laughs, and there certainly were lots of laughs. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I can be somewhat consistent. Y'all know I'm never super duper uber consistent with stuff. I try to manage 2 channels and life. And once we start school, there will probably be a long lag again because we're back to school until the end of the year. It's just nonstop. It's nonstop with getting to know the students, with new students arriving, all of the activities for back to school. Then we run into fall activities, fall field trips. We do a Halloween event, and then it's Christmas is upon, like, it's just Thanksgiving, Christmas is upon us, and it's just crazy. So hope to be a little more consistent than I have been, but I'm not promising nothing. So y'all give me a like if you have not subscribed. Please help a girl out. I don't even know. I haven't looked, but I'm sure I lost many subscribers over the last 5 or so weeks of not publishing any content. Not great when you're trying to, have a YouTube channel to do that. But as I said previously, I don't even know. But anyway, just help a girl out. Give a like, give a follow, share with your friends, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.